so glad we can spend this time together. See,
You're live with J Wright Live. Thank you for tuning in to my weekly discussions. My purpose is to promote productive conversation, to allow you to wrap your mind around something other than your normal. Other than this is how you were raised as a child, so this is how you act as an adult. This is my purpose. This is why I'm here. Last week on Facebook, I did a topic about responsibility. And to my surprise, a lot of my viewers think or have a irresponsible mindset. And I shouldn't be too surprised because it is a fundamental problem of America. But nevertheless, I was surprised. So I wanted to bring it to you today so we can have, some more dialogue about it. Because I think it's an issue we should address. The topic was $30,000 salary, $500 belt. $30,000 salary with a $500 belt. The whole concept behind it was I was saying that is irresponsible. A person that makes $30,000 should not buy a $500 belt. It is just don't add up. First off, if you make $30,000, you do not take home $30,000. You take home probably $25,000 at best over the year. $25,000 comes out to be $900 and some change every other week, or on the 1st and the 15th twice a month. And $500 is more than half of that. And to spend it on a belt, not like, fixing your car, some furniture or something. A belt, something that you're not going to wear that often, something that probably only goes with a certain set of clothes. And it's ridiculous to me. A lot of people on Facebook was telling me, hey, you work hard, you got to reward yourself sometime, you got to, cater to yourself. This is all true. You are very valid. But you should not cater yourself with a $500 belt if your salary is $30,000. Case in point, if you make $30,000, you are not living in an upper end area. You are not driving an upper end car. You do not have upper end furniture nor upper end TV or anything else upper end. Or you didn't buy it yourself. Let me say that. You didn't buy it. And why should you have an upper end belt? It just don't add up. It just don't add up. I'm not sure why we're so impressed with fancier things or, a Louis V belt that costs $500 when good and heck well we are not in that class of people. It's okay. I'm not in that class of people. I could buy it, but I just don't dig Louis Vuitton. I'm not into all the name brand thing, but it's okay. 2% of your salary should not be spent on a belt. 2% of your annual salary. That is ridiculous. Woo. Anyway, so what I want to ask you is, first off, is that okay for a person that makes $30,000 to buy a $500 belt? I say no. Not even close, okay. Probably make twice that, at least. But hey, you are entitled to your own opinion. This is just mine. So what I want you to do is I want you to comment below me on YouTube. I want you to subscribe above me. That's your way to support me. I greatly appreciate it. And I want you to let me know and give me a good explanation that why it is okay for a person that take home $25,000 to buy a $500 belt, to spend 2% of their salary, annual salary, on a belt. I need to know why. Because I think that's ridiculous, personally. That's why we're in this situation right now. People want to get homes that they had no business getting into. So they got a stated loan. They wrote down more salary than they actually made. They got into this house. They didn't realize this house is this much money. And they started foreclosing by the thousands across the U.S., putting pressure on banks. Now banks are going in the red on their balance sheets, so they stop lending. That stops small businesses from getting payroll loans or startup loans or any type of other loans. Therefore, they had to start downsizing their company so they can afford to run. Hence the 9.7% unemployment rate. It affects everybody when people spend irresponsibly. Case in point, $500 belt. It's ridiculous. But hey, I want your comments. Let me know how you feel. You're live with J Wright Live. I'm out.